Hey guys, I'm Sdanwolf, and we've got another little fun episode lined up for you tonight. And we've got Leafscott, we've got Castaway back, I've got a little Ollie 414 action, I've got Hawkslay 57, I've got RedMyst, DJB14, DeadEyeDuck, and Florida Man. And one of the big themes for this actual episode is just all of these cool statues that are starting to pop up by Florida Man and Leafscott, and just really interesting stuff. A lot of static stuff tonight, not as many animated pieces. Whereas though, like before I filmed this, I saw Miss Red Nebula has a bunch of cool little like animated tunnels that she just put out, but I didn't download those before I kind of, I noticed those, but then I already had some of this recorded, so I was like, maybe we'll snatch those up next time. And I know she's got a YouTube channel where she's showcasing her own stuff, so you guys don't forget to jump on over there and, yeah, check out those tunnels. But today's backdrop, we'll just use my little, over the weekend, I was kind of watching some Cyberpunk 2077 videos and just some different, like the trailers and stuff like that. And I thought, that would be kind of cool to build a little like sci-fi town or like a little sci-fi city in Planet Coaster. So there's really no reason behind any of this other than I just thought it would be cool to like just start building different facades and just make like a little futuristic type type city out of the pieces we have. So maybe that's what we'll go ahead and use our backdrop for that this time. But so the first thing that we will we'll pull up is by my really good buddy Leafscott, who has come up with was brought in a bunch of little cute Disney type models, and we start off here with little Abu, really cute. And then moving on, we've got his version 2 of Alladin. Really cool on that. Pretty cool detail with the little patch down there on the bottom of his pants. So there is Alladin. I thought these would be like a really cool, like if you're doing like if you need like a little gift shop statue, or even like if you just wanted to do like a like a little imposed like a meet and greet in one of your Disney parks. Thought that would be really cool. He's got us Alice. Come here, Alice. All right, Alice looks like she's seen some things. We're pulling a Rick Grimes on us, seen some stuff and things. And then we've got the Beast. Rawr. Really cool. Good height on that. Good height variation on that. And then over here we've got a little T-Buzz. Cool little model import there. Then we've got, last but not least, we've got a little Cinderella model. So Leafscott is on to some cool things. These are some of the earlier models he was able to bring in, and I just think this is a really cool lineup, especially like for a, like we were talking, like a gift shop type of area. Really like how those models kick, and the light, the Planet Coaster light hits off of them really good. The Alladin, the Alladin chest and the arm is a little it's a little rigid, but these other ones, Alice, Buzz, Cinderella, all come out really cool. I mean, look at even Beast's claws in his hands, claws on his feet. Little Abu down there is stinking cute. Really cool models. Really good job, Leafscott. Another thing we've got to move on to is my old buddy Castaway has not stopped at just the Raptors. Look, we've got a Stegasauras in here now. As soon as I saw this Stegasauras, the little toes kind of reminded me of the Land Before Time.
Hello? You should come out. You should. You are late. Yes, you are. Yep. Come out! You are all alone. Are you not scared? Huh? We're going to the Great Valley. You could go with us. Yes, you can. You are a spike tail.
So yeah, Castaway has us a spike tail. And Castaway does not only have us a spike tail. Check this out, you all. He has put together an actual walking raptor. Turns, looks, and it turns around and goes back the other way. Is that not awesome? Like, as far as this guy, like, just learning, you know, this modeling and trying to get these animations down and getting them brought into the game. And then one other thing we'll just throw in, he actually has started work on a little, you know, it's a recolorable Jurassic Park fence set. So if you're new to the channel or new to this series, Castaway has a bunch of different style of dinosaurs. He actually has a Triceratops as well, an eaten Triceratops, and then a calling raptor. So Castaway is definitely got us going down an awesome, very, very awesome dinosaur road. One of the things, I haven't got to put together my stinking water park video yet. It's just been kind of crazy busy in real life and in work, and but Ollie has actually, this is one of the newest pieces that he's come out with. But look, he's got us a little kind of like a little inflatable tube now for some of the slides. So that is something I definitely need to work on. I need to jump back into the water park, and I've teased some things, but I haven't really got to dive into his water park pieces yet, kind of like we need to. But that is definitely coming, hopefully by this weekend. So without further ado, we'll jump into the Carriage by Hawkslave 57, and it is a very cool Fairytale carriage. Any type of little carriage or little horse models like this I really appreciate, because they're so versatile, like as far as with your Fairytale builds go, and setting these outside of castles or for photo op spots, and you know, get your little horse model in here as well, which those are actually starting to pop up on the workshop as well. But just really, really cool. Good job on that carriage. Love the wheel, love the depth of it. And like even's got the little makeshift lanterns in, and you could even you know, like put Hawk's you know, carriage in, and then just put some lights in, you know, from the scenery pack. So I thought that is a really cool really cool design as well. Coming up next, one thing that I'm really kind of waiting for everybody to kind of beef up on. But that is DeadEyeDuck is really trying to hit us up on the foliage department, and he is really coming up with some really nice undergrowth, you know, complementary type foliage. And just look at his two kind of designs here. Kind of got like a really cool kind of clover design. We've got the more generic bush right there, and also if you look right here, he's even got a really cool complemented like undergrowth fern right here. So that is really the stuff I'm hitting on. Like, I am a big foliage guy, and really interested to kind of just kind of see how this foliage and you know, what Deadeye is coming up with, and like I said, really big interest on my part. So coming up next little piece by RedMyst. So he's got an awesome little, this is hot off the presses. I believe he come out with this today. But look, as far as your little gift shops or your little outdoor stands go, RedMyst has come up with like this poster stand. You know, kind of like, I don't know how you guys see them. Typically here in the States, we see a lot of these, like if you're in Target or Walmart, these are like at the end of a lot of the aisles, and they're kind of like head level, and they're big in some of the mall kind of novelty stores, and you just flip through these. And pick out your poster, and they usually down here at the bottom they have a little bin where, you know, you match up the number with the bin and you pull out the poster. It's like wrapped in plastic and already rolled up for you, and then you go and pick out what type of frame you want to put it in. So that is a really cool design right there. So good on you on that, RedMyst. Really liking this kind of interior, interior gift shop stuff that you're coming up with. Really, really cool. And also, this is the same guy that's coming up with a lot of our little design shirts too. Really, really cool. You can change the color of them, and any type of realism that you need to add to your gift shops, RedMyst definitely has you covered. So really cool job on that. And actually rolling here towards the end, I've got another statue, and this was really cool by DJ14, has brought in the Ryan statue. A lot of you guys may not know what this is from, but this is from the very first BioShock game. So I just love how this has come out, and the texture and everything seems really, really true. Really true to Planko, and just the way the light shines off of it. And I actually used it over here in like this hotel facade, called it like the Rapture Plaza Hotel, and kind of like the backstory on that is kind of like the Ryan wanted his grand vision was like having an undersea kind of city, and it was going to be called Rapture. So I thought that was kind of like a cool little Easter egg to put into the sci-fi city here. So that is Ryan's Rapture Plaza, the city that was to never be. That was really cool how that whole little deal turned out. And let's see here. And then, of course, to end, we've got to call out Florida Man here. Let me see if I can pull up his statues. But this statue of Nightingale, really, really awesome. And check this out. With her, you don't have to leave it white. You can make it brown, red, just anything darker. Anything you wanted to on that. So that is really cool. Comes defaulted in white. Really, really cool. The next one, statue of the Nocturnal. Really, really awesome. And I've kind of put this statue kind of like at the little T point here of this kind of like this busy intersection. So really, really thought that was cool. And there's actually another one. Let me see. Yes, statue of Meridia. Really, really awesome stuff here, Florida Man. Really cool how this is turning out. So, like I said, these statues, the way they're popping up, really, really like the direction of that. But, so yeah, guys, like I said, just let me know what you think about this this stuff that's popping up in these statues, and just all the neat stuff, the animatronics from Castaway, and kind of running with the whole dinosaur idea. And don't forget to leave down in the comments, because a lot of times these creators, they've been sending me messages on Twitter, and they've actually been commenting on the videos. They're like, oh man, Sdanwolf, thanks for showing off our stuff. This looks awesome. So if you have any suggestions for them, don't forget to leave this stuff down in the comments below, because they are definitely stopping by these videos, and they're checking out what we have to say about them. So yeah, like I said, hit me up down in the comments and hit them up and show your appreciation to those guys. And we definitely thank them for all of this awesomeness that they have been sending our way. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump on out of here. Thank you for stopping by and checking out this clip. Don't forget to smash that like button if you end up enjoying this video, and I will catch you next time. Thank you, guys. See ya.